Hello, this is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today for my Simple Sunday video. I am looking at the kit that I've been telling you about. Here we go. Your Day to Shine kit. Okay, and these are the cards that we make from that kit. This is a non-stamping kit. I'm going to show you how easy it is to put them together. And some people say, well, why do you do a lot of kits in your videos? Well, I do that because they are so simple. And if you have never made a card before, this is a good way to start. And they're really easy to make, and it doesn't take long to do them, and you can send out cards so easily by doing this. So that's why I show them, because I want you to see how easy it is and how fun it can be. All right, we are going to get started. I took out everything that I needed pretty much for each card. And so we're just going to get started. As you can see, this is the first one. And I'm just going to explain that any open circles like this, that means dimensionals, that you put dimensionals on them. Any of the dark circles mean mini dots. And this right here is the embellishments that we use. Okay, so we're going to get started on all of this right away. Let's see here. Where to begin? Let's start with the shine, because that's what it's showing us. And according to this, we need 2 dimensionals. One there. And one here. And then we're going to put that actually on top of our banner, our vellum banner. And it goes right smack in the middle, like that. Then we're going to turn it around, and it tells us to put mini glue dots right over where the dimensionals have been placed. So that's what we're going to do. And we have that much done. On the back of our sign that says it's your day 2, it calls for 3 dimensionals, 1 on each end and 1 in the middle. So that's what we're going to do. And my little butterfly gets 1 dimensional as well. Okay, then what we do is we are going to put our shine right on top of this thing, this yellow striped cutout. So it looks like this, okay? And then it tells us to put glue dots on the back of those. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I want 1 in each corner. Okay, and then I'm going to take the paper off of those, because this is the first thing that we're going to put down on our card. And we're going to make sure that the end of this is right at the end of the card. It comes up a little bit from the bottom, and there we go. Then I'm going to put our little sign on here. It's your day to shine. All right, and then we're going to add a little butterfly. Isn't that cool? And then it calls for dimensionals. It calls for 2 large and 3 small. So I'm going to put them right where it shows you to put them. But actually, you can put dimensionals wherever you want, whatever is, of your taste. But I'm going to show you what they do here. They had a large one there. And let's see, where's the other large one? The other large one is right down here. And then we have 3 small, one under, whoops, I grabbed the wrong size. One under the butterfly, one up along this way, and the other one, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I see it. Right above the S here. Okay? And there you have your first card. Look how simple that was. So easy, and it makes a really nice looking card to give to someone. Your envelopes are all striped at the flap, and they can fit together real well, just like that. Okay, now we're going to do the next card. This one's a smaller one, and it has a small baby envelope with it. I think it's so cute. All right, and we're going to take a look and see what we need to do with this one. It tells us, I'm just going to flip these all over, and it first tells us that on our happy birthday sign, we need to put 2 glue dots on it, and they need to be not at the far end, but kind of centered, and yet they are apart from each other. So about like that. All right. And then we're going to take this little purple thing, and we're going to put our sign right across that. And that's why the glue dots were close to each other, so that they fit on this little purple banner. Okay, and then on the back of that, it calls for 2 dimensionals. One right there, and one right there. And we're going to lay that aside for now. Then it tells us to put 2 glue dots on this thing. And let's see, it looks like one goes there, and one goes here. And then this vellum sheet is the first thing that we put on the card. And so we're going to flip it over, and we're going to center it the best we can on the card. Okay. Then the next item that we want is our flower. And I am going to, it calls for 3 dimensionals. So I'm going to put one there, one in the center, and one on the other end. Okay, and this will be the next thing that we put down. And let me see, it goes this, oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I want it that way, or do I want it this way? I think I want it this way. The trick with this is to make sure that the leaves do not go over the card. So just be careful of that when you're assembling everything. All right. This little cutout is a flower. We want 1 dimensional there, and these little things we want to go there. So we are going to put these in place now. And then our happy birthday sign. Goes right like that. Now this calls for 1 big dimensional, or not dimensional, embellishment. 1 large one, which looks like it goes right there, and 2 small. One there. Goes there. Whoop. See if I can push it over a little bit. There we go. And then the other one goes right down here. And there's our second card, our little itty bitty baby card. Not really a baby card, it's just a little card. But there you go. There's that one. All right, and then we have one more. And this one has a lot of other pieces. One of the things that I want to tell you is that when you do get these kits, you want to be really careful when you're taking the punch outs out, because they can tear easily. I tore one of these vellum leaves by accident, and it happens. I wasn't happy when it happened, but it happens. And so you want to be careful with what you do. All right, so we're going to put dimensionals on these two items first because that's what it asks. And I have 4 dimensionals that need to go on this pot. And it also shows, you see how narrow this F is, or this part? It's not going to hold a big full dimensional, so we have to cut it in half. And I had made another one and cut it in half, so I'm going to take the other half here, and I'm going to put that there, and it fits very good right there. All right. Then I'm just going to put my glue and my dimensionals on everything, and then we're going to put it together. All right, so these leaves need glue dots. So I'm going to put one at the top and one there. And this flower gets 2 glue dots. And I like to put these kind of like how it is in the picture, so I get the glue dots in the right spot. So that goes there. So you just lay them like they are in the picture, and you should be able to get it together real easily. All right, and then these things, you want to make sure that the leaves are opposite. So, you know, the big leaf is one's up, one's down kind of thing. And then we're just going to take glue dots and we're going to put them right on the ends of these. All right. And then our wind blowing thing, I can't think of what they're called. But those get 2 dimensionals, and then my flower, my big flower, gets 3 dimensionals. One over here, one over here, and one down here. I think, oh, except for my hello, that should be everything. The hello gets 2 mini dots. Okay, now we're ready to assemble. And the first thing we're going to put together is we're going to put our word friend on the pot. All right. So we're going to stick it just like that. And then we will put that right on our card. So I'll bring it down here a little bit. Okay. Then we have our big flower. And I'm just following exactly as the picture shows me to place them. So I'm going to take this one, and I see this goes under here, and I want to make sure that this leaf doesn't go over the bend of where my flower, where my card bends, folds. So I want to make sure that I lay the flower correctly that way. And then this flower has glue dots on it, so I want to make sure that I get the glue dots in the right place. And it looks like it fits about like that. I can put my hello sign up there too. So it says hello friend. And then the rest of this, we tuck them in wherever they will fit best. So I shouldn't say wherever, that does show you. Oh, I need my leaves on here first. Leaves got to come first because they're the lowest part of this build. So I'm going to put this in here, and I want to make sure. This was difficult even with the other card that I made because you're running into a bunch of dimensionals. So I just kind of lifted up the one and stuck it in farther because I wanted my leaf in here so that it wouldn't go off the card. So that's just something you have to play with every once in a while with these cards. Okay, and then we're going to put this in here like so. And then these two vellum leaves. This one, well, I think I put it on the wrong side. Okay. We'll put that right there. And then this one. And this will go right in here. There you go. And there you have the final card. Take my bone folder and burnish that so that it stays together real good. It folds flat, and there's our third card. So there you go. That's what we did today. I hope that you enjoyed that. These cards are a lot of fun to make. As I said, they're very simple to do. And if you are a new person to creating cards, this is the way you want to start, because it will help you get used to what you need to do in order to make your cards. All right? Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, before I go, I do want to show you the other kit that I had been showing you a couple times this last time, or the last couple of videos. It's not only It's Your Day to Shine, but also the Frog and Friend. So I want to show you these. These are so cute. Here's the fish. Here's the frog. And here's the shark. Aren't those just the cutest? And this would be great for you to do this summer with your kids. You can make a whole bunch of them. They come 6 in a kit. You can make a bunch of kits, and you could have the kids make them, or you can make them. And what's fun about these is that they each have a string and they catch something. So the shark would catch the fish, the frog would catch the fly, and the fish would catch the worm. And they become those toys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on camera, but there we go. You catch them right in their mouths. Aren't those fun? I think they are so cute. So this is a great party idea or just a fun activity to do with your kids this summer. So you definitely want to think about this kit. All right. Again, that's called Frog and Friend. You have a fantastic week. I will see you on Tuesday for my Tickle Tuesday video. And I will not be doing a Simple Sunday video next week because it is Easter and I will be out of town with family. So you have a fantastic weekend, what's left of it. I will see you on Tuesday then. Thank you and have a good day.